Hello everybody and Happy New Year. Welcome back to St Michael's for the new academic year. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mrs Sexton and I'm the head teacher here at the school. It's been really lovely seeing the new children who have joined us. This morning was the first time that I met them and their parents, because unfortunately this week I have had to self-isolate with COVID symptoms, but I got my PCR test result back yesterday, which was negative, so I'm back into school. So it was lovely both to see the children in their classrooms and also their parents as they were brought in this morning. We're really hoping that this is going to be an uninterrupted, as normal an academic year as we can have. Just to remind you of the new COVID regulations now, which come into effect in August. If your child has been in contact with somebody who has had a positive COVID case, they do not need to isolate. They can still come into school as normal. It is recommended that they get a PCR test and it comes back negative before they come into school, but that is a recommendation, it is not mandatory. Your child should not be isolating for 10 days because they've been in contact unless they've actually tested positive for COVID. That means that there should be minimum disruption to the school, and it also means that we won't be sending any bubbles of children home, that we should be able to stay together and mix together as a whole school should do, as we did before the pandemic. So no more bubbles, children are able to play together in the playground, we're able to have whole school assemblies again. However, we're still cautious, COVID hasn't gone away, so we're still washing hands, keeping classrooms well ventilated and trying to keep our distance whenever we can. Parents are going to be able to come back into school. There'll be assemblies. The first Golden Tie celebratory assembly takes place this Friday. And it's not mandatory to wear a mask, but you are of course at liberty to do so if you would feel more comfortable. The new drop-off arrangements at the end of the day are working really well. That was one good thing about COVID. When we had the staggered release, it made such a difference to the safety of the adults and the children at the end of the day. Releasing 420 children all at 3:30 was proving quite chaotic, not just in the playground, but also on Hills Terrace, which is a narrow road for such a big school to be situated on, with parents coming to pick up and collect. So we've kept the staggered end of day details. So at 3 o'clock, all reception children, once they've started full time, which they will have done on Monday, all reception children will be collected at 3. Any children in the infants, i.e. in year 1 and year 2, who have brothers and sisters in this school, will also be released at 3. 3:10 is for those infant children who don't have any brothers and sisters in the school. 3:20 are for those junior children, i.e. children from year 3 to year 6, who also have brothers and sisters in the juniors. They will be released then. And 3:30 is for all junior children who don't have any brothers and sisters in the school. And I must say it's working out really well, and I'm very grateful for your support in regard to that. As you know, because we've had this for a while, we allow children to come straight into class from 8:30, and they do come in and work. There's work ready for them at the desks. Some children will have the opportunity to work individually with their teacher or in small groups with their teacher and their teaching assistant right from 8:30. And I'm really pleased to see so many parents taking advantage of that and dropping their children off at 8:30. It really does make sense, and it's a really good way just to get that little bit of learning done and to get ready for the full school day. Okay, you're probably wondering about after school clubs. After school clubs will start from September the 20th. The staff are meeting this Tuesday to decide what clubs we're going to do and how they're going to be facilitated, and they will start the following Monday. We'll send a letter out to parents via Parent Pay so that you know exactly when those clubs are going to start. It's been so lovely to see the children all in, looking so smart in their uniform. Just a little reminder, though I did permit trainers during when we came back after lockdown because we had enough to worry about, never mind making sure children was in school shoes, but actually now that we are back and we're kind of back to normality, the normal school uniform will remain the same. So the children should all be wearing school shoes and they should be coming to school in their proper PE kits. The school website has been updated, so under learning and then under year group you will see your child's individual class, and when you click on that St Michael's crest for your child's class, you'll see an overview of what your child will be learning this term, and you will also see on the page all the routines that will be followed for your child. That'll be PE days, homework days, spelling days, etc. This year, each teachers have done a own video to be able to show you. So when you click on the, they will explain to you on the video how the website works. The video can be accessed through the school Facebook page. The Facebook page is only for our parents. It's a closed page. It's just for our parents that are going to it, and the school does monitor it, but it's a really good way of finding out what's going on, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video now and I'm changing my newsletter format, because during COVID we had so many parents viewing the videos that I did. I think probably more parents viewed the videos than they did reading the weekly newsletters, which I can completely understand because reading a newsletter can be quite tedious when it comes into your email every single Friday. But we are remodeling the newsletter this year, so we're going to have a celebratory magazine, and that will be going into your email every Friday, and we'll be celebrating all the achievements the children have achieved in school, the Golden Tie winners, the Circle Award winners, the WOW winners, all the things that we do. And also, if your child has achieved anything outside of school, can you please let us know, and we can put that in that newsletter as well. My blogs will go on Facebook, and we'll try and get them on the website if we can, similar to what we're doing now. And they will go on probably about once a month. All the dates that you need were already sent out in my newsletter, which went out last week, which is on the website, and also the dates are on the individual teachers' videos, on their class website pages, and also they're on the school website under the calendar section, which we update. We've got a really good website now. It's very user friendly, and we would like parents to use it as much as you possibly can. So in the meantime, so lovely to have you back. Let's hope we have a really as normal as possible academic year. Welcome to our new parents, both of children that have joined us in reception, of children that have joined us in other year groups as well. Remember, reception will start full time from Monday, so we look forward to that. So in the meantime, have a good weekend, take care, and I'll see you soon.